Hey, what is up, guys? It's Reflex here, and I'm coming at you with a brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 3 try-hard time video. And as you guys can already tell, that is right, these intros sound the same every single time that I do them, so I need to come up with something new. But that one kind of just rings and goes together really well. But obviously, I'm using the PeaceKeeper Mark II. And this is, I gotta say, this is probably one of the first DLC weapons I was truly really excited to get because it's so good. A lot of people don't like it, but a lot of people do like it. I know that sounds weird and that contradicts itself and blah 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 blah. Like a lot of people like the FFAR and a lot of people don't, or whatever. It depends on your playstyle. I love this weapon so much. I knew that as soon as, if I ever got it, which thankfully I did get it. If I ever did get it, I would go absolutely crazy and I would destroy. But now it's gotten to the point where it's like, the DLC weapon isn't a fun DLC weapon that sticks out in my mind, like the Marshals, or like any of the snipers, or like the Shadow Claws, or like the, not any of the weapons like the ballistic knives that like you can't really do well with. It's like not even really like a functioning gun that's like fun to use, because it definitely wouldn't be fun for me because I just consistently die with the ballistic knives over and over again. So I wouldn't use those like ever unless I was trying to do a try-hard time. But yeah, unfortunately I've used this gun so much because I've had it for a good month or two now that it kind of lost its fun. But it's definitely my go-to weapon when I want to try hard. It's so good. I also like how it's naturally blue rather than like black or gray like every other weapon. So that's pretty nice because it's like its own little built-in camo. And then in this gameplay, you guys are gonna see that yeah, I pick up this guy's sniper again, or actually maybe it's not again. No, I go into the barn, and this is the most cringy section of gameplay you guys will ever see from me. But I dropped over, I dropped a crazy amount of kills in this gameplay, and there's no way I could just wipe away, like, what kind of game I had just had. So unfortunately, I missed, like, 84,000 shots here. But this is why I don't use the Locust, like, at all. That's why I only use the SVG. So, that's why you guys haven't seen a Locust try-hard time yet, but I'm working on that. And you guys already know how, I'm pretty good with snipers, so the SVG in particular. That's another example right there. So yeah, I'm pretty garbage with the Locust. But I don't know, it kind of depends. If it's my own Locust where I've got ballistic CPU, fast mags, rapid fire, it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. I can probably drop a nice amount of kills. But I think that guy had just had like random things on it. I don't think he had ballistics on it, but anyway. So yeah, these guys ended up being like trick shotters in the end, like for the final round, and it was just, I don't know, like they had all had rejack, and they were all just ready to use the rejack, and unfortunately my teammates were a large lump of garbage. I know I say this in every video, but it's so true. Like, I don't want to, like, I'm tired of complaining about my teammates, but, like, I keep being given these garbage teammates that it's like, there's no way that in any game, I'm also thankful that they're garbage, but there's no way in any of these matchmaking games or whatever for Search and Destroy, even matchmaking games, that I should be dropping, 24 kills like the Vesper gameplay, nearly 20 kills in a lot of these gameplays. By the third round, 12 kills, that's like an average, pretty good game for a Search and Destroy player. If I went 12-1 using, like, the ballistic knives, you guys better bet you're seeing that gameplay. Just probably not with, like, the VMP, because the VMP is crazy good, and, that's not fun. 12-1 is not fun. 12-1's not fun to see. But then again, neither is negative, so I guess I'd rather post that. But anyway, so yeah, I think I had one of my subscribers playing with me, so he wasn't too bad. He doesn't play Search and Destroy much or anything like that. I can't remember what his gamer tag was, But I definitely know I had a subscriber with me, and we were just messing around, and I finally decided to use the Peacekeeper, and I wasn't able to pick up that kill right there, unfortunately. But yeah, I was left in a few like 1v2, 1v3 situations, especially on the last round, and it just kind of, you know, it kicked in last second that you know, that it was a 1v6 and stuff like that, and then it was like 30 seconds left, and it was still 1v6, and I had just taken out 3 guys. And, you know, it's just, you guys have to see it, because it's ridiculous. Like, there they are again with their freaking, their rejack, and it was just annoying. It was really annoying. And unfortunately, we couldn't, you know, pull out the win. But, yeah, you guys see them all trick-shotting and stuff like that. I wasn't able to land a lot of my shots there. And right here, I hear, hostile Wraith inbound. But, well, actually, I didn't hear it. And that's why I kind of just, Rambo, you know, jumped out, destroyed the first guy, rather than, kind of played it more strategic. So, I didn't hear that call or whatever. And, you know, I was too excited to clutch this. And, here he had a Wraith from a care package, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, yeah, that guy could have probably could have ended our day. Pretty quickly. He had a breccie up, and another death by a breccie. So, unfortunately, people still believe that it's fun to use a breccie in Search and Destroy. What is it, like, almost 2 years after the release date? So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's a pretty cool gun to use, the breccie. Right there, I kind of pushed out too soon. There was my teammate in mid who was shooting his Kuda or whatever. Probably had some guy that he couldn't kill up in the barn. Or right side train tracks. So, unfortunately, I wasn't aware of that. But yeah. So, now looking back on it, I can see that he was definitely shooting his Kuda down the middle. And I probably shouldn't have pushed there because it left those 2 guys to go see where the guy was and go kill him. So, yeah, that's kind of my fault. That's my bad. I could have played that way better. And, unfortunately, that probably costed us the round. I couldn't get any bullets on that guy for some reason. I hope this wasn't, you know, I don't know what the heck that was that I just did. I hope that wasn't, or this isn't, too much of a, like a boring or a bad gameplay. Because I do die quite a few times, and then those other 2 rounds I die pretty quickly. So yeah, here's the last round, guys. There we go. Perfect. There's 1 reject. Let's count them out, okay? Let's count them out. So, now in between that I get this last kill, I haven't been able to get the videos up as quick as I wanted to. It's like 4 days since I posted last. There's number 2, guys. There's 2 rejack, and it's still a 1v6 with 40 seconds left. I just chose to let that guy go because for some reason I did not realize that they were just all using rejack, and I'll try to trick shot. So there we go. Yep, there is the 3rd rejack. So yeah. Yep, and then I finally get 1 kill. So it's a 1v5. 1v5. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Take out 1 guy right there. And at this point it's a 1v9 in total. And I've already taken out 6 of them. And unfortunately I'm running out of bullets. And I pick up the KN-44. And I was not expecting this guy to turn the corner at all. And he just kind of shreds me. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. See you next time.